Okay, so I accidentally found a really nice setup for something which previously I had no video evidence of. I just had the knowledge of how I did it and how it worked. I don't actually know if this... Wait a second, I should try this. This may actually... Yeah, okay. So that was with me pressing Alt and then jump. As you can see, I can, if I wait a little while, I can get a single jump off. I cannot get a double jump off. Okay, now take a look as I run forward here. As you can see, I can get the second jump of my double jump off, but I can't get 2 jumps. Now I'm going to see if I can pull this off. Didn't manage that time. Basically, I'm going to try and spring jump, cancel by spamming Alt right about as I hit it, and then I'm going to spam space at the same time. There you are. Did you see that? I did both jumps in my double jump. Didn't manage it that time, and as you saw, I had to touch. I slid down there and did my jump after that. Yeah. So basically, the reason why this is important is this provides a ton of theory as to how spring jumps actually worked. Because for ages, they weren't really well understood. I've since then come up with rather a lot of theory explaining how they work. But they, didn't used to be at all well understood. And basically, the way they work is incredibly strange, cool, and unique to spring jumps. Which is that... I think, can I actually demonstrate like this? No. Let's see if I can give this a go. Wait a second, does it only work when I have imagination? I should test that. But basically, there is a thing in the game which occurs with various projectiles, which is that temporary physics objects are spawned in. That's the reason why when you're running at a mech, you will feel yourself kind of, or the mech that's shooting, you'll feel stuff bumping into you. I've done videos in which I've demonstrated that, and it turns out, at least to the best of my knowledge and understanding, that spring shoes work identically to this, or that spring jumping, rather, works identically to this. I can't seem to pull this off now. Yeah, and so you can see there, I wasn't able to jump. That seems to be related to the fact I wasn't close enough to this wall. As mentioned, I don't know everything that's going on in the fact that I somehow am allowed to jump in certain instances, and I can't seem to pull it off again. But yeah, I thought that was worth demoing. There we are. That's a nice demo. Again, and that's happening with zero imagination. What I'm going to see if I can do is pull this off without jumping. But I'm not actually certain how useful that would be as a demonstration. What I suspect is happening is that normally when you attack, you're held in place for a second. I think for whatever reason that's being cancelled here. I don't know the ins and outs of that. I haven't honestly spent that much time thinking about it. But basically, however it's happening, there must be something underneath your feet for the game to allow you to double jump. Well, that's not actually technically true. Can I demonstrate it here? I might be able to. There's one other condition under which you can get 2 jumps. I wasn't quite clear, but I jumped a little late there. So it could be that I'm just early on enough in the spring jump, I guess. There's other corroborating evidence that suggests it is temporary physics spawned in. But, let's see. Maybe I'll be a little bit easier with this. But yeah, I thought that was worth demonstrating. I still don't have an outbounds for Moonbase, but who actually cares? No, that time I wasn't able to do it. It's a little bit finicky. That time I wasn't doing it. My character was still touching the ground. But yes, anyway, I figured that was an interesting thing to show off. Thank you for watching.